Good morning. Today I would like to share with you this paper, which is about Spheroid DJ, which is an open source set of tools for spheroid segmentation. As you know, studying tumors in form of spheroids is a reliable way to reflect the tumor environment, and it's a widely used 3D model to study the effects of different drugs. And that's why um, it's very important to develop algorithms that speed up the study of spheroids. And also because there are different conditions of each experiment, it's vital that these automatic segmentation methods could generalize to a diversity of experimental conditions. So in this study, they use different images obtained from human glioblastoma cells and cell lines, and they compared different deep learning models with the Jacquard index, and they developed a new program, a new algorithm to analyze spheroids. So here they perform a generic segmentation algorithm. So here you see the images that they used. They are from human glioblastoma, and they use a data set that includes bright field images and also fluorescent data set images to train this deep learning algorithm. So here we see a schematic of the filters or tools that they use for segmentation. So it can be summarized in two stages. So the contour generation and the contour refinement. So first, here you have the original image and you apply this tool find edges. After that, they binarize the image. That's how they find the contour. And after that, they use tools such as dilatate, fill holes, erode, watershed. And that's how they find, or they produce, they create the mask that is the best one, that is the closest to the contour of the image. As we can see here in figure 3, these are images that have just one spheroid, and applying these tools, as you can see here, find edges, binarizing, dilatation, then fill holes, after that erosion, and that's how they find this mask. So they apply this mask to the original image, and that's how they use this approach to distinguish the spheroid from the background. Also, they compared with other deep learning models, and here are the names in this first column. You can see the names of the models that they tested. And how they compare it? They used this Jacquard index, which is a metric for the area of intersection between the ground truth and the predicted region over the area of union between the ground truth and the predicted region. And you can see here that the model that has the best performance is the second one. And here we see the interface of these friendly spheroid plugin that can be used in Fiji or also as an standalone application. And so here you see how the algorithm finds the edges, the contour of each spheroid in this standalone application. So they were able to generalize the tools from a particular experiment. So this algorithm generalizes the procedure, and it is going to be useful for a variety of conditions of experiment. And they recommend to use the deep learning model since it does not require any configuration. Because if you use the ImageJ plugin, the drawback is that it does not provide a simple way of visualizing and editing the segmentation results. That's why it's better to use the standalone application. And it's important to mention that to create these standalone and deep learning models, they need a huge data set. So that implies more a capacity of a computer to process all this data. Okay, thank you very much.